Good morning. Good morning. What's the word? What's the word? Yep. We had a good weekend. Let me get right. Let me get right. Had a good weekend. I'm just like recovering, getting up. You know what I'm saying? Really slept all yesterday and Sunday, man. There's a lot going on. Had to get that rest, get that body right. Pause if necessary. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? I know y'all gonna start coming in, pause if necessary. If not, I know y'all gonna watch it back. I know how y'all do. Sometimes niggas don't be on the live. It's Monday too. Then on top of all of that, what it do? What it do? What's good? On top of all of that is Monday. Wait, is it Monday? Oh, it's Tuesday. I'm tripping. It's Tuesday. I'm tripping. Oh, I ain't go live yesterday, so that's why my day's off track. But yeah, y'all come up in here. We got 5 people in the building already. I want to talk about a topic before we get into the new topics. Y'all seen the announcement? Twitter going crazy, Facebook going crazy. You got niggas talking about, hey, I'll come back and battle. Fuck out of here. You hear me, show? Oh, I'll make a guest appearance. Boy, if you don't get your But yeah, man. Before I get started, shout out Rashaad for hosting. Great event, great energy. Really everything you could ask for in the event. Like it ain't I ain't got nothing bad to say besides like the backouts, but most of the backouts was understandable. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no oh I just can't make it type of thing. Except one person. But the other backouts was like all right, full respect. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect it. But other than that, shout out to everybody that pulled up. Y'all see the first battle out, Rashaad the God, Chef Trez, 5,000 views in basically 2 days. So shout out Trez for promoting. We appreciate you always. I always make sure like I tell him and the coach, which is the venue owner, like we really appreciate them because we've been having like a trying to find a venue issue for like at least a year. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know, every time you seen us, we was at a different venue for real. I think the only time we stuck around long was like the pizza shop. But then it just didn't start. It didn't make sense going forward. So I was like, yeah, we gotta find something else. So yeah, shout out to Coach. Shout out to Trez. Trez been promoting. You know what I'm saying? Trez definitely been promoting. He basically roster now, man. I'm gonna say it. He already said it. We said it. He roster for real. So yeah. Far as this Ruinous, we kind of recap the battles, but I don't want to recap the actual battles. I just wanted to say Trez roster. Yeah, I just wanted to say shout out to everybody. Y'all bought all the food. You know what I'm saying? Bought all the drinks. We had to go get more liquor. You know, more drinks. Shout out to y'all. So yeah, I mean, ain't nothing bad to say about Ruinous, man. I mean, Ruinous is Ruinous. It's our summer madness. It's our Super Bowl, and every year that's our event of the year. Normally, you know what I'm saying. Last year it was Christmas came early, but definitely Ruinous 3 was just. But this is event of the year so far. No bad battles. I think only person that had a hiccup was Floze, but it was a 3 rounder. So the other two rounds, you know what I'm saying? He did what he you know what I'm saying? He did Floze. He did Floze. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that because I don't want to like recap the event. Me and Shad kind of already did that in the last live. So yeah, I got this topic, and it's crazy because a lot of times we see leagues come and go. We see people stick around, and y'all see it like every league owner goes through that time frame where it's like, I mean, I haven't experienced yet, but I don't want to like wish that upon me. But you know what I'm saying? it's bound, it's gonna happen probably eventually. But every league owner goes through that time frame where they might not be getting along with their artists, and it could be over something so small. And it's like this the only thing about battle rap. It's like sometimes we take real life out of battle rap, and I don't know why we do that. For the simple fact that it's all tied into the same. Like I'm gonna be honest, fool. Like I don't know, I don't know one job where everybody like the boss. Like it's not happening. Somebody gonna feel a way about something, and that's just what comes with the territory. Like people think if you say stuff a certain way, you mean it a certain way. It's different hearing it from your boss versus your coworkers. So a lot of times, we as league owners, y'all see it with Smack. People talk about them all the time. They keep quiet on certain stuff. Like I'm talking about stuff that like I personally probably would have said something, like spoke up and said something, but that come with the territory. So I say all this to say, like, appreciate the consistencies in the leagues that is consistent, because it's always going to be a person that feels like the owner ain't doing what he's supposed to, but they never say the part where they not doing what they supposed to. You know what I'm saying? It's always a thing like, oh, he did this. Just no accountability, bro. Y'all know how it go. Just no accountability. It's like you always wrong. But this the thing, when you're the manager or the customer is always right as well. So, me personally, I try not to take things personal. Um, but I do take certain things personal. My biggest thing is loyalty. You know what I'm saying? If I put you in a position to flourish, I just want that same respect back. So like I seen the whole thing with Tex and Easy and the thing with John. And I feel like they could have, as league owners, I can't tell somebody how to feel. But sometimes you do gotta like jump out your bag sometimes. Like, yeah, because you can't let people just keep slandering your name. Um Even down to like taking battles down. I never thought he wasn't gonna put the battles back up. I think it was more so like, yeah, I gotta show you like, nah, like I can't be disrespected. And that be the problem sometimes, because when we dealing with managers, it's like y'all cuss y'all managers out at work, call them bitchs, all types of stuff. You think that manager ain't a human being, and then he might not want to lose his manager position, so he ain't gonna really do nothing to you. But you don't talk to your coworkers like that. So me personally, even we went through the situation as far as like, should I take a person's battles down? The only thing, if y'all not familiar with the Chrome situation, that would be my only reason to take battles down, somebody like that. But the only reason why I never took Chrome battles down, because he's battled people that's not into what he's into. So I didn't think it was fair to them to take the battles down. You feel me? But that would be my only reason to take a battle down, somebody like involved in that type of case. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't take the battle down because Chrome battled Mike Beasley, he battled Dylan, he battled Jay Skizzle. These are roster members, so it wouldn't be fair to take their battles down. But sometimes what I'm basically saying is sometimes as an owner, we are faced to be quiet and not say certain things. And I think people forget, like, we humans too. You know what I'm saying? I think people forget that. Like, they really be forgetting niggas is humans. And then it's all about perception for real, fool. Like, if one person disrespect you, now everybody think they could do it. Me personally, I'm a humble person, but sometimes being humble hurts too, because like some certain people think that oh, they could just, you know what I'm saying? And even down to like being a part of a league, like this is not a situation where you could just come and go. Like, nah, don't rock with my league when you feel like it's convenient for you. Like, nah, I don't like that. Because the problem is y'all not used to consistency. So when you see a person doing something, you like, oh, they only gonna do it for this period of time. Let me just, and now you see you got consistency from somebody. Now you want to come back around, and it just be a lot. As far as like the John situation too, just to not go too crazy on it. Me personally, if I have battles that I want to do, I try to have. If I'm gonna get the money from a sponsor, I need the sponsor to give me the money first. Because even at the end of the day, everything falls back on you. You the owner. You know what I'm saying? I've had situations where people tried to throw events, and then it's like in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, let me just have the money just in case, because anything could go wrong at any time. And the problem is that we are depending on to make money as a battle rapper. Anytime you have a business, you're depending on other people. So it's like I can't have an event without battle rappers. I can't battle 5 times in a night, however big the card is. So when you dealing with people, you know what I'm saying, and then sometimes some adults, some people are still irresponsible. Like call it spade a spade. Like people, real life is not together. Some people have never traveled. Some people have never left where they from. Like you know what I'm saying. So you depend on people to get places. Even me, like I'm just learning as like I go. Like I never knew you couldn't rent a car from the airport without a credit card. Like that stuff I'm learning. So like they people like, yo, I'm trying to get rentals. I can't get a rental because I ain't got a credit card. So it's just like, man, we gotta be better as adults. Like even if you know you got a battle coming up, like plan better. Get your habits out the way. If you smoke, cut back on the smoking for a couple weeks. I personally don't smoke, and I don't have a bad habit that I don't feel like. So I can't say like I don't know how things are with certain people, but it's all about what you put your time into. Just bottom line, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, you'll do the other stuff. So like, if you're gonna be a battle rapper, fool, like try to have your real life together so you can show up to these battles. Cause like, if you have a league owner that's providing can provide transportation, and you just saying, yo, I can't do the battle because I haven't prepared. That's not an excuse. Like unless you can physically can't get there, that's one thing. But just like not being prepared, like come on, like we gotta be adults. You know what I'm saying? But if you are a league owner, please don't depend on door money. Even though I just went through it this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Had to refund more than 10 people because one battle didn't go down, but it happens. It's a part of the game. It's just about if you ready to take them losses or are you ready for them losses? You know what I'm saying? It happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Battles are going down the day of till it's not going down. So you know what I'm saying? It's understandable. If you're in business, you have to understand most businesses don't make money the first year. Maybe even the second, to be honest. Like the second year, you probably depending on if you know how to maneuver, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to maneuver, maybe, but most leagues don't. Most businesses in the real world, because like sometimes we try to like not tie real life to battle rap for some reason, but you know what I'm saying? Real life still pertains to battle rap. I don't know why y'all try to like stem away from that, but yeah, being a league owner is not easy. So if you are a battler or you know what I'm saying, you are in a position where you are a part of a league or you just go into a league, just try to make it easy as possible on the league owner. Be transparent. Even if you feel like you need something, address that. Say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be pride in the way. It's either you could do it or you can't. The league owner, they could do it or they can't. So yeah, we gotta be better adults, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do before an event. Take care of your eliminate some of your bad habits. All that, man. So yeah, being a league owner is not easy because you always the bad guy in somebody's story. Even if you didn't do nothing. They asked you for some, you couldn't do it, or you didn't feel like they was worth it. It could be a bunch of things, but I'm just glad that um some people are able to talk and get things resolved as an adult. Communication is key. You know what I'm saying? But I'm big on that too because it's some things that people do that you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? And I'm big on loyalty. So if you was planning on battling on my card, you battle somewhere else that time and dub my card, you probably not coming back. It just like we can't keep not everybody a real nigga in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all tell it. But then when it comes to doing real stuff, it's just not. We not applying it to the real life. I don't understand why. You feel me? So appreciate the leagues that's consistent, giving you consistent battles, giving you consistent content, giving you a chance to rap. You know what I'm saying? If this is what you really want to do, take pride in it. Be prepared. Follow through. Be transparent. The best way for a league owner, the easy like as far as a league owner, the best people to work with is the people that don't make it difficult. And it's so crazy because the people that's been doing this for a long time, they the most least difficult. It's always like the newer people that's more difficult than the people that, you know what I'm saying, been here. Because we know how it go. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is a hustle. It's a hustle game. You gotta pick your spots. You gotta negotiate. You might not get 1,000 this battle. You might get 500 this battle. You might get 200 this battle. But all of us on this scale is not known. So don't every opportunity can be an opportunity. That's how I look at it. And yes, it happens. Your battle might not drop or drop slow. Everybody deal with things differently. Everybody handle things differently. So, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the league owners that's consistent, the leagues that's consistent, that's giving y'all consistency because that is very rare in battle rap. How many times we see people throw an event, never see them again. Throw 2 events, never see them again. You got some leagues only doing 2, 3 events a year because maybe they got it might be a budget thing. Who knows? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody out there. If you in the building, shout out to the 10 people in the building. Wherever you at, I know y'all probably working. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep the consistency. That's all I'm trying to do is be consistent. I told y'all my gap, my time frame is 10 years in this. So we on year 2. So that means expect to see the stage at least for 8 more years before I even considering getting up out of here. You feel me? And shout out to everybody that's on the roster. You know what I'm saying? We handpicked these people. Great roster. Yeah, stop thinking you bigger than the program. Great roster. Niggas not broke. You know what I'm saying? That's the best. That's the best part to me. Like being broke. Like people do hit me. Izzy hits me. Jay Skizzle, Show Shotter, Bobby Uptown, people like that. Dylan, whoever. I don't want to leave nobody out. I don't want to start saying too many names, but I do appreciate it because at one point I did feel like I was doing everything alone, and I'm not going through that no more. Like it's people out here that's saying, "Hey, Truce, Truce set up a whole card by himself, and put his money and Chocho's into it." So yeah, shout out to Bucky, Vibe, like all these people that come support never give you a hard time, never complained about the price. Bubba, Flip Squad, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that always pull up support, even Bucky Girl, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't go unnoticed. We definitely appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Because the only way we're gonna grow is if we work together. You know what I'm saying? It was one point in time I had a co-owner. Nigga, when he offered me $20, nigga just watching me do everything. So yeah, I mean, I'm at a point though. Like I always been consistent. Even when I was battling like every 2 weeks. Like I think like 2 years, I was battling like every 2 weeks, like just consistently battling. So I always had that urge just to stay consistent. So now that I'm a league owner, I'm not more so as rapping as much, but I'm trying to be consistent with these events, consistent with this content. Nice footage drop quick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the trailers, y'all get the thumbnails, y'all get it all. Y'all get the food, the you know what I'm saying? What else more can you ask for? You see what I'm saying? So shout out to the 18 people that's on the roster. We handpicked these fellas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seems to be on board. We don't really have too much like back and forth within the group. Nobody, I don't feel like nobody on our roster think they bigger than the program. You know, so shout out to that, man. So I'm gonna say this again: if you got league owners that's consistent, giving out consistent content, booking these battles, just appreciate them a little bit more because it's not easy as it looks. And if the big leagues going through it, like URL, you got John, you know what I'm saying? You got Easy. If they going through it, that mean anybody could go through it because they one of the top people, top leagues, trenches, bullpen, URL. They all going through it, so really don't matter. All right, let's get into this. Y'all already know what it is. I gotta put this on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to these boys, man. Um, y'all see what it is. Got Facebook going crazy. People talking about they want to come back over here. Twitter, Dre Majesty posted on his Twitter. Reggie P, of course. Um, we gave y'all Rashaad and Trez, man. That's a stage classic. I feel like that's a good battle for the league. You know what I'm saying? So we gave y'all one where people say, "Hey, what league is your like? What battles is your league known for?" Now you can say Chef Trez and Rashaad the guy. With this one of them ones. Old Atlanta versus New Atlanta. If y'all don't know, Reggie P been around since niggas was rapping on beats, bro. Like literally. Reggie P done battled John, Danny Myers, Trez, all the well, Danny Myers not a part of the Atlanta stuff, but Reggie P basically done battled everybody as far as Atlanta go. Then you got New Atlanta, you got Dre Majesty. Shout out to the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Bo the Great. That's a young Jeezy at battle rap. Baby James. Them like the people I know personally. So I'm happy that we was able to get this set back up. Originally, this was a one rounder a year ago. But now that Dre's profile has risen since then, this is definitely a 3-rounder now. It is locked in. This is the first announcement. If y'all don't know, Reborn is our big card for the winter time. Ruinous is our summer card. Reborns is for the big cards. That's basically our big cards for the winter. You know what I'm saying? So most this the one right here as well. Most of the battles on Reborn for our 3 rounds, I think we got one rounder. Everything else is 3. Like we at a point now, I want to see 3 rounds. Like unless you just not there yet, but like these type of battles, we need 3. We need 3. Rashaad and Trez, they needed 3. The big matchups, we need 3. So yeah, man, this is the first announcement. Also, I'm gonna announce I got a whole card August 9th and August 30th. I'm gonna start announcing that. I just feel like putting this out right now with the traction between Trez and Rashaad. I think it was good timing. You know what I'm saying? Get the league flowing, the momentum flowing. So this is September 27th. Y'all already know where we at. 6480 Chuck Road, Suite 89, Lithonia, Georgia. Y'all already know where it is. You know what I'm saying? We made it a hot line. They gonna try to make it a hot song. You feel me? So shout out Dre, shout out Reggie P. We got the face off coming real soon too. I'm trying to like space the content out because we still got battles to dropping. But they did do the face off May 31st, so that will be available soon. So this is actually a 2-day event. A 2-day event. You got day one is 5 to 11. Day two, Black Brick Series, we got Vibe and VVS 100 locked in 3 rounds. I'm gonna get the flyer printed up for them. I'm gonna really be by this phone today. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. So everybody, if you want to be a part of the Reborn 4 weekend, just hit me up. Day two is gonna be from 1 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. Day one, I don't know if I said that right, but day two is gonna be 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern. Day one, I'm sorry. Day one is 5 to 10 p.m. Most of these battles on this card is 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to these boys. I thought this was the right time to announce this battle. We actually had this battle locked in since May. So May, June, July. It's been like a month at least, May, June, July. Yeah, we had this battle in locked in for a month, but it was just so much other stuff going on. I didn't want to announce it. We still had the Trez and Rashaad battle going down. So it is a lot. You know what I'm saying? You want to space your content out, definitely. So we locked this in May, June, July, August. June, July, August, September. Yep, these boys got about 3 months. And then this the end of September. So got like 4 months for a 3 rounder. I like the lock in stuff early because then you get battles like Chef Trez and Rashaad. Very, very good battle, classic battle for our league. I don't want to say classic battle in general. So yeah, appreciate everybody supporting all the new subscribers. If you want to support and you don't know how, become a member. Donate to the Cash App. Welcome to the stage. You know what I'm saying? We got over 100 new subscribers since the Trez battle. So shout out to everybody that, you know what I'm saying, been subscribing, liking, comment. We're going to try to push for 10K. Rashaad and Trez is at like 5.5 right now. So we're going to try to push for 10K. Also, boom. We got, let me see. Yep. We got the Bad for Your Soul card. We working. Y'all already know. 11 days from today, next Saturday, July 12th, we going to be in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? We just had an event on June 28th, but now we right back in the DMV. We got Kush and Jay Skizzle, C Love, Boogie the Goon, Fuse the General versus Jay Sick with it. Y'all seen Show and Jay kind of go back and forth. King Hayes and TDH is actually doing their own face-off tonight. So shout out to BMG, shout out Joey 9, shout out F Dot, Hollow to 730, plus versus Show Shotta, Sir Job versus Rod, Trey versus Big Casey, Meaty Crack versus Educate, VVS 100 versus Arundel. This is 11 days from today. 5 to 10. 5 to 10. 20 at the door. $5 lot streams. 9100 Edgeworth Drive. Suite B as in boy. Capitol Heights, Maryland. Yes, sir. If you're in the DMV, make sure you pull up, man. Come support us. We all over the place. Literally, you know what I'm saying? Come support us, man. We get into it. We definitely get into it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we get into it. So if you in the DMV next Saturday, pull up, man. We in Capitol Heights. Main event, Kush versus Jay Skizzle, my nizzle for shizzle. Every time I hear his name, I got to, yeah. So boom. We got Bucky Blitzkrieg versus Mike Beasley. Mike Beasley versus Bucky Blitzkrieg, however you want to say it. Amazing battle, which wound up being the co-main event. Mookie and Camo is getting rescheduled for Friends or Foes, so that's August 30th. So yeah, it's gonna be a movie, man. So Mike, hold on, let me try to get this on the screen. Oh, not a second. All right. So Mike Beasley versus Bucky dropping tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm gonna start doing the 10 a.m. drops. The all day drops, they hit a little different, man. I think 6 o'clock sometimes if people be BSing. But I feel like if you do an early drop, people could see stuff all throughout the day because you got your people that go to work at night, they can see it in the morning. You got people that go on lunch breaks. You got people that's getting off. So yeah, we're gonna start doing just 10 a.m. drops. You know what I'm saying? 10 a.m. I feel like 10 a.m. is a good time. People just getting to work. Some people just waking up around that time. Anything earlier than that, people ain't, or they getting ready to go to work. So we're gonna do 10 a.m. drops from now on. Please don't try to steal that too, cause y'all be stealing. Y'all be stealing. So if y'all didn't see this battle,
You got brown now.
Rashaad and Chef Trez out now, 5.6 in 2 days. Shout out to them. You know, them boys working, promoting. So yeah, shout out to them. We're gonna try to get it to 10K, man. The first 10K on the stage, man. Might got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say this one more time. We got. Let me put this up like this. Dre Majesty, Reggie P, 3 rounds, September 27. Reborn 4, Chuck Road, Sweet 8. This card is so crazy. When I start dropping these matchups, y'all gonna be like, this nigga cooking again. But I want to say this. This is day one. If you want to get on day two, this is day two. 1 to 5 p.m. Eastern. Day two, Black Brick Series. Y'all know, if y'all don't know the Black Brick Series, all our battles are in black and white for that day. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a part of this movie, just pull up. Reborn 4, pretty much the big card. It's already locked in. So if you just want to be a part of the weekend, this is a day for you right here. You know what I'm saying? 1 to 5, September 28th, Black Brick Series. So yeah, man, before we get up out of here, shout out to the people that stuck around. Go tap into Chef Trez versus Rashaad the God. Reggie P versus Dre Majesty is officially going down September 27th. It is going down. It's locked in already. 3 rounds, 3 of them things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Trez. But yeah, I just wanted to get on the live right quick. Also, we got y'all gonna get this podcast tonight, man. The fellas is back around. Everybody had their battles. You know what I'm saying? So we about to hit y'all with a talk show. It's been a minute. We got a lot of things to talk about. It's been a lot going on besides battle rap. Like, it's crazy. So I told y'all, being a league owner not easy. So please appreciate these league owners. Shout out Bobby Uptown. You kind of late because I'm about to get up out of here. But yeah, big facts. Podcast tonight, y'all. Yeah. It's gonna be one of them because we ain't had a show in like 2 weeks, so there's a lot to talk about. We're gonna get these topics together in the group chat today. Like I said, Reggie P. Hold on, my bad. Reggie P versus Dre Majesty is officially announced. Y'all make sure y'all copy y'all tickets and all that. We're gonna drop the ticket price, all that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. There's nothing more I could ask for. We doing everything is flowing how I want it to. Y'all can get this podcast. I have no complaints. Shout out to people that supporting. Ruinous. Our biggest event of the year was success. Everything went smooth besides the things that out of our control. So I mean, hey man, ain't nothing bad to say right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna look at the positive and keep moving, keep pushing. Like I said, if you want to be a part of this weekend, this card is already locked. But you can be a part of the 2 day festivities, Black Brick Series. Hey Bobby, get on this Black Brick Series, man. I feel like you could be a little cool main event with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to that. Appreciate everybody. I have nothing bad to say. I don't. I just want to speak on that league on the topic. Ruinous 4, all the battles should be out within next week before the next card. But for now, Rashaad the God, Rashaad Trez out now. Bucky Blitzkrieg and Mike is dropping tomorrow. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all week. You know what I'm saying? 4th of July this weekend. Get with your family, man. Get some cookout, man. Stop holding grudges. Let it go. Now y'all want to pull up when I'm leaving. Shout out to 11 people in the building. Y'all be safe. This is Stage. I'm Don Guapo. Appreciate everybody that tapped in.